Hi, I'm Louise. This is Freddie. I made Halloween cookies.
This is Parsi.
Party's over there. Halloween. This is fun. So today, as you can probably tell from the title, we are making cookies. You can already see from the GoPro because we have that now. All my ingredients are in front of me, and all my equipment like this, and my little cutters, which we'll get onto later. But first, we gotta do some things. I've got this recipe from another YouTube video, so I will leave it down below, and I've also got the recipe down below as well. So check those out, and I guess we're getting started. The recipe was kind of in parts rather than in actual things. Oh, how do I focus this? Oh well, we'll figure that out later. Anyway, it was in parts and not in actual measurements. So I've got 1 cup here and a 3rd cup. So let's start. The first thing I need to do is to add the flour. The flour is here. It's just weird having 2 cameras. I don't know what to look at. I don't know how many I'm going to be making. So we're going to start with 1 of these 3rd cups as the 1 pot. And then we're going to do 2 parts of this molasses. And we'll see where we go. It's 2 pot molasses, which is this bad boy here. You can see. If you follow my TikTok, you might have known that I tried to make horse treats. Oh, this is heavy. I tried to make horse treats earlier in the year, and then the horses liked them. I might put a video here. You might have to scroll back and see. I don't know. Editing Louise will sort that out. Editing Louise does not have the time or mental capacity to go through her TikTok and download 2 videos to insert into a YouTube video that's taking way too long to film and way too long to edit. So I'm leaving TikTok down below and you can find it. You can find them. There are 2 of them. Oh, that overflowed. Okay, so the next thing we need to add is some water, which is 8 parts. Yeah, it's 8 parts we add, so that'll be 8 of our 3rd cups. I don't know why there's a tomato here. That's just happening. But we're filling up the water. I thought that it would be easier if I brought the water over here because then you can see it and then I'd have to keep going back to the tap. That was my plan. Water time. I've messed up. It's meant to be 1 part water, 2 parts molasses and 8 parts flour. Which is right, because I just need to add 7 parts more flour. So it's all good. So I haven't really messed up that badly. I just didn't need to do the whole water thing. I'm trying to figure out where to put the camera. I need it up here. Wait, can you see this from there? Yeah, nice. So I'm using my face in this one. Put it up here. No? There we go. That's a cute little setup. Anyway, as I was saying, we basically just need to add, we've done 1 flour, so we need to add 7 more. But the recipe said you might need more, you might need less. But we are on track. And I just put my phone on top of the flour. So I'm gonna need to rechange this. Will this work? Okay. There we go. We got it back. So, 7 more parts of flour. It's probably the most tedious video I've put out there. Actually no, my riding in the rain one was pretty bad. Don't look at that camera, and look at this camera. My riding in the rain video was very bad. Also, I wanted to say, if you were following my Instagram, then you probably saw that I have been in hospital on Tuesday. And then I was off school on, well, Tuesday afternoon, and then Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know if I'm okay. No one knows what's really up with me. We have a few ideas. That's why I haven't been active on Instagram and there have been no new writing videos. Because I have been writing. basically what's happened is they think that because there's like a cold in the air and I had my vaccine on Thursday and I did have a bit of COVID over the summer holidays, that all those things combined to basically make my body feel not very good. And so when I do too much like exercise, not even that, if I do too much movement, then I feel really wobbly, my head starts to hurt and my chest starts to hurt. So they thought it was a blood clot, which is why I had loads of tests done. It's not, I don't have a blood clot, but we're just taking things easy and I feel better, I do feel better. Car journeys are still interesting, but that's all there is to know. That's all I know, so I can't tell you anything more. That's 3. But I still have plans on taking Fred out to competitions this winter. I'm thinking of doing some combine training, which will be very fun, show jumping and dressage. And I'm also hoping to step up to a meter show jumping. And I know I've been saying this all year, but I really want to step up to elementary dressage, although that is looking a little less possible, just because another week has been taken away from me to achieve that. This is what it's looking like at the moment. The recipe said that it needs to be like a dough-like consistency, which we're not quite there yet. 5 more scoops. We've done 3. This is our 4th one. So after this, it's 4 more scoops. Also, I don't know if I said already, but I have no idea how many treats this is gonna make. But I do have the variety size cutters, so we're gonna see. Also, we're gonna ice them, which is gonna be very exciting. We're getting there though. It's a lot more doughy. I feel like I've lost energy the more I've done these YouTube videos. I still have energy, just 2nd year of A-levels, so we're a bit tired. Saying that I'm not very good at actually doing my work. I'm a bad example. Do not try and be like me. Yes. Ooh, that much flour left. The flour is all gone, so I hope this works. Otherwise I'm gonna have to run and get some more, which I don't want to do because that involves movement, and as I said, movement not fun. Dizziness, great. I've pretty got a spatula. I need to get a spatula. You might be asking, Louise, why didn't you use an electric whisk? And my answer to that is, I didn't trust myself. I've never made this before and I didn't want to break electrical equipment because that's expensive. Instead, I decided I might break non-manual equipment because that seems a lot less risky. Okay, I'm gonna grab one more cup, like some plain flour, and then I think this will be done. Slight problem, there isn't any more plain flour. So we're gonna have to roll with this and we'll see how it goes. I don't know if you can see, but it's not really like, it's kind of doughy. We're gonna roll with it. Okay, let's also remember that this is literally pure sugar, flour, and a little bit of water, so it's gonna be very high calories. Just use them as treats, I guess. I don't know if it's cost effective either because I bought this molasses a while ago. I can link it down below. I'm not getting any money from it, but yeah. I'm also going to flour the surfaces here just because I don't want anything to stick. Actually, I'm going to move over to a little countertop because I don't want to stain the white tablecloth, and then I'm going to flour it. Okay, so you can't see that this is right in front of me, but you should catch it on the GoPro. I don't know if you can see me on there, but GoPro's there. So I got a little overhead shot. Look at me being all professional. Just gonna grab a little flour. Because as I said, it's all sugar, so it's gonna stick like crazy. I didn't do food tech, but I know that sugar is sticky. I put kind of small amounts in, and this is a lot to work with, so we should be able to get a lot of cookies out. While rolling this dough out was kind of easy, one thing I would suggest is don't pick it up, because every single time that I picked it up, it kind of ripped a bit, so I had to do repair damage. But apart from that, it was very easy to roll out, and that was even with incorrect measurements. Okay, I think this is at a thickness that I like. Well, I did a little bit of repair work because it kind of fell off the side. I'm happy with it, so I'm going to get my parchment paper ready so we can just do our shapes and they can go in the oven. Okay, now that's all done, we have a couple of shapes to choose from. I've got these like circles, which they've got like little rings on the bottom, but I thought I could use the top and like make actual circles, and I put my own designs on them. I've got a little cat because, you know, Halloween, so we're gonna do cat. And then I thought we'd do a little pig because of Percy. Oh, do a little pig because of Percy Pig. So that's the plan. Let's do it. Now, as I said before, this recipe makes a lot of treats, so you gotta be prepared for that. I thought this would only make about maybe 1, maybe 2 trays of treats, but it took about 3 and a bit trays. So if you're thinking of making this recipe bigger, just know that you're gonna need a lot of trays to be able to cook the amount of treats. I've set the timer for 30 minutes, so that should go off. And then we've got I've got an egg timer for when the second batch goes in, so everything should be running orderly. At this point it was taking me way too long to finish rolling out these biscuits / cookies / treats, and it's taking me way too long to edit this, so we're just gonna skip. The GoPro is kind of running out of charge, so no more GoPro footage until it charges up. Also I really need to hurry up and do these, so time-lapse time. The first batch, about 5 minutes to go. I know this is going to be Halloween, but I found these really cute like llama alpaca cutters, so I did a couple of those. Also figured out how to do some pumpkins, so that's fun. But I'm going to get started on the icing while we have about 5 minutes before the first batch is done. I've just taken these out and they look kind of burnt, so I'm going to keep an eye on the second batch and I'll keep you posted. Because I took these ones obviously burnt, I'm gonna probably chuck them out once they're cooled, because I wouldn't want to serve these to my horse. These ones look fairly okay. They look a little bit darker on the edges, but I think they're gonna be fine. So I took these out early, and we'll take them at the same time as that, so we'll see. These ones that I've just got in, I'm gonna be checking them every 5 minutes because I want at least one good batch. Okay, so the cookies are currently cooling. The first 2 batches were burnt. I'm not going to give those to any of the horses because I don't want them to be sick. So we've just got the 1 batch, which is actually a lot of cookies. So we're going to do the icing, which is just sugar and water. And I might do a little bit of food colouring just to spice things up. So this is the first cookie that I've done. He's not perfect, but he's just a bit of a test. So we're gonna move on to the rest. Ooh, that kind of rhymed. Now, icing these cookies slash treats slash biscuits actually took a lot longer than I thought, so you also want to leave time for that. These cookies take a lot of time to actually do. Okay, so now I'm going to start doing colours, which is very exciting. The green is done. Let's do some pumpkins. So it turns out only the green food colouring is in date and I don't want to kill my horses. So the rest of the details are going to be in white for the rest of the things, which I think is going to be okay. I'm not an artist, so... The cat looks kind of scared, but I mean, oh, and it's dripping, but I guess like it's Halloween. So these are the end result.
The cat does look terrified and terrifying at the same time. That's a hot mess.
But I think... You're gonna have a pig, Percy?
What did I get you? Yeah? No, they're nice. She's not a chef.
Sorry,
They're not quite crunchy enough, are they?
Sorry, I didn't want to burn them.
Okay, I'm gonna give them a pig.
Okay, they're on this side. That no.
Here.
Is that a pig? Yeah, that is a pig.
It's not iced.
No, that's because I thought we'd try some with ice. Oh, tiny. Oh, tiny.
Eat it.
Eat the pig.
Hey, Party. You like a pumpkin?
Mm-hmm.
You like a pumpkin? That's not the rule.
Pretty well.
No.
Which
one do you want?
Which one? You want that pumpkin? We got
Oh,
one.
we've got... Well.
What is it?
Oh.
We had to wait.
Oh, that one could be tiny.
You got it?
Snout? Hello. Tiny, I don't think you should have one.
content we need. Look at him.
You can have like a stalk of one.
It's so dumb.
Snout. No?
We're missing Freddy content.
I don't think we're missing.
Did you just eat half of it as well?
Mm-hmm. Give me a kiss.
She's got Freddy in the background licking his lips.
I love you so much. You're so snouty. You can't lick very well.
Hey, he's only 4.
He's not. She keeps on taking a year off your age.
Mentally he's 4.
Mentally, Louise, he's like minus 10 months.
You said that, not me.
You're an embryo.
Oh my god.
Our fetus. You've got an orange tongue. No one's feeding you molasses.
Oh well.
Or Freddie. Freddie's meant to be a molasses-free chap.
Yes, it's not gonna hurt him too badly.
I'm laughing my horses.
Because we gave him sweeties.
This is the best thing ever.
We gave him a bone.
You gave him a pig as
You
well.
gave him a pig. Ate it. A pig party. You like my hand?